Hello, everybody. My name is Vlad. I'm from ARCAID. And in a few words, we're building custom poly markets for communities and influencers and creators. I'm gonna show you how it is. We was experimenting and finding some problems in the memcoin markets. Why this market? This market was really huge. There are a lot of liquidity, deep liquidity, a lot of new, I don't know, influencers from even Web 2 coming to this market and bringing a lot of new users, like they bringing a lot of adoptions for DeFi. DeFi also is big, but not so big like the rest of the market. So, but there are some big problem over there. Also here. All the token what was launched on this market, they go following the same pattern. Before TGE, there are a lot of hype around the token. But after the TGE, the old token following the same pattern, they go down and community gets scammed, community rage, community feeling betrayed, disappointed about the influencers. That's why it's become the problem for influencers to launch this token like instrument of monetization. And we was, let me show you. Una problema. Let me try to be closer. Okay. We was experimenting and finding what happened. The only problem is like all these tokens have only utility is to sell the token back to the market. There is no other clear use cases for the tokens. We was buying these tokens, we was experimenting, we was participating in some of these campaigns. Yeah, and we find solution how to solve it. We was testing it, and we just made few experiments. We just built utility for every token what will be launched on our platform. Every token comes with community games, which will be useful for some communities directly in Telegram, Discord, WhatsApp. Yeah, how it works. So it's prediction market games, or it could be gambling games and betting games. We have a marketplace of the games so that people can choose it. For example, there are communities, they can bet on some meaningful events, choosing buying this token. For example, they can choose events or bet on something like which T-shirt Messi go tomorrow on the match. I don't know, it will be black one or I don't know, white one, something like that. So, and it's easy for everyone to launch the copy of this game for their communities. Just take 1 minute. They go on our platform, click create the agent, deploy the agent directly into community like to WhatsApp or Telegram, and people start playing using this token. Yeah, here is some examples. For example, there are different use cases could be, and for different audience, like it could be just creators who could be betting on something on like which this video will hit, I don't know, 1 million follower viewers just in 1 week or not. They start betting on this. And this engaged the community. It's become the cool utility for their people, for their followers. There are really big opportunity on the market of influencers because there are a lot of influencers underpaid. They just selling their audience for the cheap, like to, I don't know, casinos or there's some bad products. But we're giving them the cool product where they become co-owners and share revenue with our platform. Here's some example of the game, betting games, I mean prediction markets also, I don't know, some funny games, stuff like that. And the marketing part is very interesting because distribution is very cheap. The cost of acquisition of the customer is very cheap because the product become viral. Everyone who deploys the product into community, it's starting using by the whole of community users, and everyone can start copying it for their communities using our platform. How it works. Yeah, and competition, there is a big player, Polymarket. Definitely they created the market, they proved what people are interested in the events, they're interested to bet on the events. But right now it's more about politicians, and we are using also some different model of product offering. We are using different distribution model and business model. Yeah, what we did, we just built the whole infrastructure. We built a agentic layer, what agent can play with the customers. We built all custody for the agents, for the games. We built few games and the marketplace of that games. Yeah, every agent come and token with its own tokenomics. We make few audits already for this, and we share the profit with the community. We share the profit with the owner and with our platform. We have, it's not our first journey. We all like built few companies before. We was to 2 engineer guys, 2 tech guys, and 1 business guy. We also built some advisory board. If you want to, I don't know, learn it more, you can check and come to me. So if you are interested, you can ask the question, write to me directly, stuff like that. Yeah.
Thanks, Vlad. So Polymarket is banned in the US, France, and other countries.
Yeah,
Will they try to kill you?
Yeah, it's a problem of bettings, I don't know, but we are going to go, we have 2 ways how to represent ourselves. Right now we're experimenting about some DeFi spaces to make DEX with perpetual contracts on worldwide events. So we make, I don't know, synthetic derivatives on events, and right now people can trade the events like just tokens on Hyperliquid and stuff like that. So we are just experimenting in few areas about this. Yeah. So it will be a little bit not like Polymarket itself.
Okay, and why 2 things? Games and prediction markets. Why not just prediction markets?
Because we started from community management. We built first agent for few companies to manage the community. We find the way how to engage user and how to decrease the customer acquisition cost for the companies. And we find this way for all the games. People was interested in engage to play the games, I don't know, in Twitter, in WhatsApp. And it was really cool for the companies. This agent can use crypto and distribute with the user directly without community management involved. That's why we started from that way, and we discovered what we can build more games like this with prediction market also. So we just on the way of discovering which one perform more better, and every week we're pushing new experiments and stuff like that. Yeah. Any other?
Yeah, well, low prediction markets always have very dangerous regulatory-wise. Like countries don't like this, especially if people can submit their own prediction markets. So it can get dark quick. So just suggestion, like any kind of way that you can bet. I fully agree with like move fast and break things, and at some point it's going to be okay and accept it. But it is a big concern that you have to like keep in mind. But I love gaming and prediction markets, so that's great.
Yeah, thank you.
Vlad, I have a quick question regarding what you say about we give utility to the tokens.
Yeah.
So just to make sure that I understood properly, what you are doing here is allowing, let's say the influencer launch a meme coin, just that the influencer can have games or bets, but using this meme coin as a currency to bet or to game.
No, they need to create the agent or the coin on our platform. That's why it's come with our, I don't know, smart contract utility behind this token. That's why they will be users.
Okay, so you kind of own the token.
Yeah, they need to launch the token on our platform, not on another platform, yeah. But this token will be graduated and listed on DEXs.
Perfect.
So
thank you,
automatically,
Vlad.
yeah.
And one way of monetization is you keep a percentage of the tokens.
Yeah, we're just keeping the fee. Yeah, we have few revenue streams as trading fee. We have also revenue sharing from the games. So we take like 10%, for example, for every games, and we share like 50-50 with the creator and with the platform.
Thank you, Vlad.
Thank you.